My main motivation for coming on this senior leadership course was because I'm an engineer. I've always done engineering. All my degree and my development has all been engineering, and I wanted to learn something in leadership, management. I'm a leader, I'm a director of a company. Am I doing the right thing? I'm not too sure, so coming on this course has sort of identified what I need to improve, what I'm good at, areas for improvement, that thing moving forward.
At the time I joined the programme, I was the Associate Director of Nursing for Community Care Services, and it was something I'd always wanted to do, to look at around my Masters. But actually this programme offered an insight into management in practice, leadership, so it was an opportunity to do something that actually impacted the role that I did, and you don't get that very often, so that was probably the main motivation.
Manchester Business School came to South Tees, told us about the programme and that kind of thing, and I went to the lecture about it and I was really interested, so I applied for it and then was successful in getting on the programme.
There was really good opportunities for networking, for collaboration, and there was a really positive vibe when the business school came up to South Tees and gave us a presentation.
The course just sounded really, really helpful. But I think it was the sort of separate modules, doing like little projects to kind of improve your practice, as well as like the work-based project as well. So it just seemed like a really good opportunity.
One of the biggest learning points of the course has been the reflection, learning how to reflect. What is it like to be on the other side of me? How am I interpreted? How do I come across? And sitting back sometimes in meetings and not being that person that just takes control, especially working with younger engineers. Sometimes I would just go in and take over a meeting and tell them what to do. But actually I'm finding from the learning of the course, I'm sitting back listening to people and actually finding amazing value from other people in the team that actually I'm thinking, I didn't realise they could do that. So that reflective exercise has been really good.
I have learned so many skills throughout this programme, particularly through the pandemic that we've just gone through and my changing role. And a lot of those focus around the developments of leadership, taking different lenses, looking at different ways of working and how that impacts those people that are within my team and that I work closely with. Doing this programme has been really tough, really tough, but actually it has been phenomenal. It's opened my eyes to a whole new world, and I think it has given me different aspects, different concepts of where I want to go in the future. Still within the NHS, but actually looking wider maybe and looking at different fields, which is really exciting.
There's been a lot of change in my work since I've started. So I started off as a Band 7, which is a clinical specialist in paediatric physiotherapy, and I've actually now become service lead. I had the confidence really with doing this to actually apply for the job. And within the role, there's a lot of things that I can link in a lot more than I would in my previous role. So it's been quite useful, especially around the apprenticeship and working on the knowledge, skills and behaviours. It's been really useful in my new role really.
If I was going to give some advice to somebody that was coming on this programme, you need to understand that you need to dedicate time to it. So it's not going to be easy. It's a difficult course, but the learning that you gain from it is going to be valuable in future. And I think I would recommend it to anybody if they were wanting to improve their management and leadership skills in any form of business.